Okay, this one huge mental block that we all get is something that totally puts people off the game. It eradicates improvements, it eradicates progressions, it demotivates you, it throws you completely off your game, and it stops you ever fully achieving your long-term goal and getting to where you really want to be. So, just tell you a little story. Posted, updated you last week. Shoulder, had a treatment. We did Born Survivor on Saturday. Had a treatment on my shoulder yesterday, and to be fair, she gave it a good kick in. It's what it needed. Got her elbow into the trap, front of the shoulder, back of the shoulder, and it's really sore today. Much better movement, okay, but it's sore. Too sore to do any proper weights. Okay, so how does this relate to you? Well, the topic of what this video is about is people's attitudes I see all the time that just fucking halts that progression, and it stops them getting to the goal. And that's when their expectation is that everything's going to be perfect all the time. So they've got this 8-week goal, they've got this 28-day goal, they've got this 90-day goal, they've got this long-term vision, and something like this gets in the way. Or having a flu for a few days a week, or something happens with the kids, or something happens at work and they've got to work more than normal. And they think, fuck it, I'm done. I'm going to sabotage. I'm going to eat a load of shit. I'm going to miss training. I'll start again on Monday. Seeing as the beginning part of this week was shit, I'll start next week. I'll write this week off. I'll start next week. But then the damage that's done over that 1 week means that the following week it's even harder, and you don't want to get back on it. And so something similar happens. We create this downward spiral. And the one single mental shift that I'd have you consider to avoid this is keep telling yourself it's about progress, not perfection. It's not about executing the perfect week. It's about being a little bit better each day, a little bit better each week, a little bit better each month, and it stacks up and it adds up. And it means that over a period of time, you're getting better. And these little things, you're still moving forward despite them. You're not letting them stop you. So today I couldn't do anything meaningful. I've done some very light lifting on that barbell. I've done some sled pushing and pulling. Okay, I've done some step-ups onto a box. I've got a bead on, I've got a sweat on, and more importantly for me, my head's in the right place now. I didn't train yesterday, I didn't train Monday. My head was in the wrong place, and that then affects everything that I do. That affects relationships, that affects work productivity, that affects self-esteem, that affects food choices, that affects whether we drink alcohol, whether we drink too much coffee, whether we stay up too late at night. All these things spiral out of control because the simple root cause is not being addressed. And the root cause is we need to fucking move 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever. 3+ times a week. We need this. Most of us need it. We need it for how we feel in our heads. Our bodies need it. Our soul needs it. And when we don't do it, shit starts to slide. So I'm a bit jacked up because again, I nearly didn't train today because it was bothering me, but I've warmed up and it's actually all right with what I'm doing. And now I've got some blood to it. It'll get better. I'll be on the front foot tonight, I'll be on the front foot tomorrow. I've got an important course with work tomorrow, so I'll go into that with the right state of mind because I've exercised. Think about it, guys. Progress, not perfection.